We will say earlier in our first relays today, the 4x1 on the women's side, your Big Sky Conference champions were from Montana State. They finished with a time of 45:47. Sac State took second in the 4x1 relay on the women's side, 45:80. And because of a botched handoff by Northern Arizona between the third and fourth legs, Northern Arizona, the favorite coming in, had to settle for third with a time of 46:02. And now we get ready for our final events of the night on the men's and women's side, the most exciting events in track and field. It's the 4x4 relay. And we will start with the men. In this first section, this first heat, it'll be Weber State and Northern Colorado. Weber State will be in lane 4. Northern Colorado will be in lane 5. And here are the runners for Weber State. It'll be Jed Smith, Alex Wheeler, Bronson Winter, and Cyrus Rindlisbacher. And for Northern Colorado, it'll be Jalen Lyon, Michael Ciccio, Stephen Cross, and Jesse Hayward. Only 2 relay teams in this first heat. Then we'll have a full 8 here in the men's 4x4, and we are off. This is Jed Smith of Weber State. Jalen Lyon of Northern Colorado up first. It is Lyon of Northern Colorado out to a pretty early lead here. See if Jed Smith can catch him here on the backstretch, though. Weber State comes in with the better time of 3:25:09. Northern Colorado at 3:36:40, but it is Lyon kicking in here on the first leg. Smith trailing. It's Northern Colorado with the early lead. As Lyon gets ready to hand off, this will be Michael Ciccio. Ciccio takes the baton, and Jed Smith will hand off as well to Alex Wheeler. So it's Ciccio for Northern Colorado, Wheeler for Weber State. Handoffs were clean. And now look at Wheeler. Wheeler's really starting to make a move on Ciccio. He's going to catch him. Ciccio trying to hold them off as best he can, but Wheeler is closing in. Now Ciccio all of a sudden is kicking it in as he rounds the corner. And now it's Ciccio pulling in front a little bit. Wheeler's still trying to catch him as they come down the stretch here. This is Ciccio with Wheeler trailing behind for Weber State. Ciccio is going to push the lead. Wheeler gave it a good effort on the backstretch, but as we get ready for the handoff for the third runners, it is still Northern Colorado in front. Third runners underway. This is Stephen Cross for UNC. He competed in the decathlon earlier this week. Bronson Winter for Weber State, significantly behind Stephen Cross. So it's Cross way out in front of Bronson Winter. Cross rounding the corner. Winter trying to close in. You can see there's the distance. Winter making up some ground on the home stretch here. Winter trying to make a move. Cross trying to hold him off for Northern Colorado. Look at Winter all of a sudden. Winter really making up some ground. And now it's almost dead even as we get ready for the fourth and final leg. And now it's Weber State sprinting ahead. Cyrus Rindlisbacher surging ahead of Jesse Hayward. So all of a sudden, that final 50 meters by Bronson Winter really closed the gap. And then Rindlisbacher surging ahead at the start. So now it's Rindlisbacher leading from Weber. Jesse Hayward of Northern Colorado trying to catch it.
Here we go. On the outside is Northern Colorado.
We'll round the outside. Weber State.
And down the home stretch.
Rindlisbacher trying to hold off Jesse Hayward. It's neck and neck. Hayward, Rindlisbacher. Who's going to win it? It will be close. It will be Northern Colorado.
3:17:37.
Rindlisbacher exhausted on the track. Look at the effort he gave down the stretch. Cyrus Rindlisbacher of Weber.
Women's 5,000 meters.
Wow. What a heat that was. Northern Colorado by a nose, thanks to Jesse Hayward, the anchor. Not for lack of effort, though, by Cyrus Rindlisbacher of Weber State. And again, look at the finish down the stretch here between the two anchors. Rindlisbacher for Weber and Hayward for UNC. It is Hayward by a lean over Rindlisbacher, 3:17:1 unofficially. That's as close as it gets.